Hello and welcome. Heaven Hero here, and today I'll be talking about relationships. Something most of us can relate to. I want to talk about my previous relationship and how we learned through experience. So for the sake of the story, we're going to call this girl Jasmine. Disclaimer, her name isn't actually Jasmine. It all started in 2018. I was in my room alone and sliding to some girls' DMs. You know, messaging girls like most guys. So I started with messaging about 10 different girls, and one of them posted, "Ask me any question," on her Instagram story. So, me, all devious, asked one simple question. I said, "Are you single?" I'm a straight to the point kind of guy. None of these games like other people do. My father taught me that honesty and not beating around the bush will get you closer to your goal. So then I posted the same thing on my story. You know, ask me any question. She replied with the same question. I was like, word? In my head. So now at this point, I had 3 girls left because 7 of them bailed. I got some numbers and was texting those 3. Eventually, 2 of them left me unread, ghosted. So it was just me and her, aka Jasmine, messaging back and forth. I was talking with her, getting to know her. I said, hey.
Hey.
I said, how's life going for you?
Good. Just trying to get some schoolwork done before I hang out with my family.
I was trying to get to know her, so I asked her a few more questions, the basics, like what TV shows she watches, what she does for work, her hobbies, just trying to get info, ease into it, before I pounced and asked her on a date. So this goes on for a couple of days, and I asked if I could FaceTime her.
Sure, go ahead. Just don't judge me in my messy room.
I was like, yes, I have access, I'm in. So we get to talking, and I forgot what I said, but probably said a lot of stupid stuff on that call. She was laughing her butt off, so it was all good. I thought, sweet, I'll win her over with my humor. Overall, a great FaceTime call. This goes on for a couple more weeks, just hitting her up every day and vice versa. Getting those good morning texts from each other, I was in the zone. I knew what I wanted and when I wanted it. No one was going to get in my way. So it was 4 to 5 weeks in, and I finally asked the question. Hey, would you like to go on a date with me at the mall?
I would love to. Would Friday work? I'm free after my last class of the day at about 2.
When I got that response, I was like, yes. Throwing a celebration in my room, I said, awesome, I'll meet you there at 5 p.m. And we get something to eat. So that day is there before I know it. I'm entering with my earbuds, wearing a nice shirt, jeans, some sneakers, listening to some pretty good music. Then suddenly from the distance, I see her, slowly walking closer to me. You know those scenes in movies when the lighting is perfect and the music is playing and the person is walking in slow motion and just feeling a certain type of way? I felt like that. She finally gets to me. I'm pumped and tries to shake my hand, but in my head, I'm like, nah, I'm going for that hug instead. I acted cool, leaded with a casual hi. It's so nice to finally meet you.
It's good to finally meet you in person, too.
We start the date, kind of just walk around the mall and carried a conversation. She told me she wanted to finish school and become a teacher. We talked about anything and everything. I was having a great time, finally getting to talk in person and just seeing each other in a different perspective. We talked for hours, eventually getting to the food court and sitting down to eat something. The date comes to a close and Jasmine says,
I've been having such a nice time with you. Thank you for the food.
I've had a wonderful time too with you. I'm glad you also like Mexican food. Let's take a photo. So we pose in front of the food and court and get that selfie. Big grins on our faces. I gave her a goodbye hug and she messaged me the next day.
So when is the second date coming?
I said in due time. I'm planning. To be continued. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Thanks.